Coding Sahai, I'm Reshma. So in the previous video we discussed 4 programs. So the remaining programs we are going to discuss in this video. There are 10 programs. So we are going to do the remaining programs in this video. So let's start. So before we begin, if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and please share the videos. The Google Drive link for the notes are provided in the description box. So please check it. So let's begin. Write a program to find the cube of a given number. Cube, that is to the power 3. If you have the number 5, then cube of 5 is 5 raised to 3. So let's do that program. Okay, so to find the cube of a number, obviously we have to input one value, right? So this is program to find the cube of a number. Simply, this is actually a value, so I am giving the variable a, int, input, enter the number. Okay, so cube, so I am giving qubits equal to, so you can write either a multiplied by a multiplied by a. You can give like that, or you can use the exponent operator, that is a double star 3. There is this cube we are finding, so a double star 3 I am giving. Then print cube of a is cube. So here cube of as it is it will print, and a, the value of a, whatever you are inputting, then is and the colon it will print in the output window as it is. Then cube, that is it does the operation e to the power 3, then that value will be printed here. So let's see. First you have to save it. So cube dot py. Then run the program. Okay, so I am going to enter 3. So what is 3 to the power 3? Okay, let's see the answer. Yeah, cube of 3 is 27. So to get the answer like this, cube of 3 is 27, we have given the statement cube of in quotes, then a, then again in quotes is and cube. See, in here I am using double quotes. You can use single quotes also. Okay, so this is to find the cube of a number. So same way you can to the power, any number can be done using this double star, double asterisk. You can use it and you can do it. Okay, let's do the next program. So our 6th program is to write a program to find the quotient and remainder of the given numbers. So here you have to enter 2 values and find the quotient. To finding the quotient you have to use division symbol, and to find the remainder you have to use percentage symbol, that is modulo operation. So let's do it. Program to find the quotient and remainder of 2 numbers. P equal to, P is the variable I am using here. Int, input, enter the first number. Then Q equal to int, input, enter the second number. QUO I am using equal to P by Q. Then for remainder REM I am using, so P modulo Q. Then we have to print the result. So print P divided by Q equal to QUO. Then print the remainder of P and Q is REM. Now save the program. Okay, quotient I am giving the name. Then run the program. Enter the first number. Okay, I am giving the number 18. Then the second number I am giving 5. Okay, let's see the output. 18 divided by 5 is equal to 3.6, and the remainder of 18 and 5 is 3. You can check it. Find out yourself. Okay. So this is the program to find the quotient and remainder of 2 numbers. Let's do the next program. So the next program is write a program to accept marks of 5 subjects and find its total and average. Okay, so you have to input the subject marks, that is you are studying different subjects, so that subject's marks you have to input there and find the total and its average. So you have to use 5 variables for 5 subject marks. Then find the total, for that also use a variable. Then find the average, total divided by number of elements. So let's do the program. program to find the total and average of 5 marks. Okay, so here we are going to enter 5 subject marks. So I am using the variable m1. Let me take float input, enter the mark of English. Then m2 equal to same thing we have to use here, only that English we have to change. So I am just copying this one. Copy, Control C, then Control V. So here I am changing instead of English. Okay, the next subject, okay, mathematics. Then third one, M3 equal to, okay, already copied, so paste it. Instead of English, computer science. Then fourth subject, M4 equal to science, M5 equal to social science. So now I have written the input statements for entering the marks of 5 subjects. Now find the total. So you can use the variable total itself. Total is equal to M1 plus M2 plus M3 plus M4 plus M5. Okay, it's very simple. Now find the average. So for finding the average, you can either write the variable average itself or you can use AVG. What is the equation to find the average? Total divided by number of elements. So here in the variable total, here we have the variable total, right? So in the variable total we have the sum of 5 marks divided by number of elements. How many marks are there? 5 marks are there. So dividing it by 5. Okay, see, for average, instead of total you can write M1 plus M2 plus M3 plus M4 plus 5 divided by 5 also you can do. So here what? We have to find out total separately. So use the variable total. So average is equal to total divided by 5. Then now you have to print the total and average. See, you can print the total and average, or you can print the subject names, its marks, then the total, then the average. As a report card, you can print it. So print the total mark, comma, total, then print the average, AVG is the variable, close it, press enter, save it, total I am giving, then run the program, enter the mark of English. So, okay, out of 50 I am entering, so it is 45, then 46, 47, 48 and 49 I am giving, okay, and let's see, total is equal to 235 and the average is 47. So, you just check it, okay, whether it is correct or not. So, the next program is write a program to accept 2 numbers and do all arithmetic operations of Python. So, pause your video, do it yourself, and later you check the video whether your program is correct or not. Okay. So this program is to accept 2 numbers. You have to enter 2 numbers. So first thing what should come in your mind? You are going to enter 2 numbers. So we need 2 variables which is of integer type. Okay. And do all arithmetic operations of Python. So what are the arithmetic operations in Python? We studied all operators in Python. So arithmetic operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, floor division, then the exponent. So these are the different types of arithmetic operations of Python. So we are going to input 2 values and do all the arithmetic operations. So let's see the program. Program to do all arithmetic operations. So here we need 2 variables for accepting the value. So I am taking num1 as the first number. So int input, enter the first number. Then num2 equal to int input, enter the second number. Then now the first operation is plus. Okay, so addition we are going to do here. So for that I am using a variable sum. Sum is equal to num1 plus num2. So we are adding num1 and num2 and assigning to sum. Then to find the difference or the subtraction. So for difference I am giving diff equal to num1 minus num2 Next one, we have to find out the product. So I am using the variable PRO. Now we have num1 multiplied by num2. See here I am using asterisk symbol for multiplication. Then next we have to find out the quotient or the division we are going to do. So I am using QUO as the variable name and write num1 divided by num2. Then the next operation is to find out the modulus or the remainder. So I am using the variable ram here. Then num1. So I am using percentage there and giving num2. Then next operation is we have flow division. So here I am using FL. Then it is num1 double division num2. Then the next one is we have to find out the exponent. So here num1 to the power num2 we are going to do. I am giving exp num1 double star num2. So that means num1 to the power num2. Okay, so now all the arithmetic operations are over here. Now we have to print the values. So first one, what is that? Print num1, then comma. In quotes you have to give plus symbol, then again comma num2 and give comma, then equal to comma, give the variable name sum there. Okay, so here I am giving num1. Num1 means the value which we are inputting, that will be printed. Then in double quotes I am giving plus symbol. So plus symbol as it is, it will print. Then num2, that is the value we are inputting, that will be printed. Then equal to as it is, it will print. And the after that the result sum that is already done here. So that will be printed here. Okay. So same way we can do all other operations. So print okay, I have written the code here. Now let's save it and run the program. So arithmetic operation. So I am giving arithmetic dot py and save it, run the program, and it is asking enter the first number. Suppose I am entering the first number as 5 and the second number as 2. Okay, so let's see the output. See, 5 plus 2 it is 7, 5 minus 2 it's giving 3, then 5 multiplied by 2 it is 10, then 5 divided by 2 you are getting 2.5. So it is a float value. Okay, that is a real number. The correct answer you are getting there. Then 5 modulo 2 equal to 1. So you know what is modulo, right? It's giving the remainder. Let's see. When you are dividing 5 divided by 2, you know 2 2s are 4 and 5 minus 4 you are getting 1 here. So this is our quotient, right? And this is our remainder. So that remainder it is printing here. That is 5 modulo 2 equal to 1. Then next we have 5 flow division 2. This is also doing the same operation, that is division. Actual result is 2.5. But when it is doing that flow division, it removes this part, that is after decimal point any value is there, it will be truncated or it will be deleted, and the value before decimal point that will be printed here. So you are getting 2 here. 5 divided by 2 it gives a float value, but 5 flow division 2 it gives an integer value, and 5 divided by 2 it gives the accurate result. 5 integer division or the flow division 2 it gives only the integer value, that decimal value will be truncated. Then we have 5 double star 2, that is 25. That means 5 to the power 2, that is 5 into 5, or 5 square is equal to 25. So that is our exponent operation. So this is different type of arithmetic operations in Python. So let's move on to the next program. So our next program is to write a program to swap two values. What do you mean by swap or swapping? Swapping means it is interchanging. Interchange the values. Let's see an example. Suppose you have a variable a and it has the value 20, and another variable b, it has the value 25. And you want to interchange, that is A should get the value 25 and B should get the value 20. That is interchanging. So the values in the variables are interchanged. So how can we do this program in Python? The program is to swap two values. We can say swapping. So here we have to input two values. So I am giving A equal to int input, enter the first value. Then B equal to int input, enter the second value. Now we have to interchange this. See, in Python we have a special feature, that is multiple assignments. Okay, so let's see. So here I am giving A comma B equal to B comma A. So first A is getting the value B and B is getting the value of A. Now let's print the values of A and B. Print A equal to, I am giving comma A, in the same place only I am giving B equal to B. Let's give a space here, otherwise it will come together. So let's save the program. Swap.py. Now run the program and let's see the output. Okay, enter the first value. So 15 and the second value I am giving 30. So A has the value 15 and B has the value 30. Now let's see. A equal to 30 and B is 50. This is swapping in Python. So the next program is to write a program to find the simple interest and amount. What is the equation to find the simple interest? It is PTR, principal amount into terms into rate of interest. Then to find the amount, that is after finding out the simple interest, you have to add that with the principal amount, that is amount. Okay, so let's write the program to find the simple interest and amount. Program to find the simple interest and amount. So we have to input principal amount first. The variable P I am giving for the principal amount. So I am giving float input, enter the principal amount. Next one, the number of years or number of terms we have to enter. So I am using the variable T. We know that we are using the equation PTR or PNR, right? So the T I am giving float input, enter the number of years. Then we have rate of interest. So for that I am giving R, float input, enter the rate of interest. See here it is accepting a value. It is not like percentage symbol, it is not accepting. So the rate of interest we have to enter. If it is 8, then we have to do 8 divided by 100. Okay, we have to find out simple interest. So I am using the variable SI here. SI is equal to P into T into R. R means, I told you, it is accepting a value like 8 or 9%. So for 9%, 9 only we are accepting. We have to write in your program 9 divided by 100, or you have to write 0.09. It is R. We don't know whether it is 8, 9, 10, 15 or something like that. So you should write R divided by 100. So that calculation is over. That is simple interest calculation is over. So after getting simple interest, we have to find out the final amount. So for that I am using the variable amount equal to simple interest. The simple interest what we got plus our principal amount. Principal amount is in P. So that P also I have given. SI plus P or P plus SI you can get. Now we have to output this one or display. So for that I am using print. Print principal amount. I am giving a slash T here. So principal amount P. Then we have print years I am giving. Here principal amount, it is a big word. Years is a small word. So you can better give 2/T here. Then I am giving T here. Then print rate of interest /T R. Then we have to print the simple interest. So print simple interest. Then we have print the final amount. or you can write amount, the variable amount. Okay, so here the printing is over, or if you want to give a title like interest calculation, like that, if you want to give a heading, then give like this, print, and in /t I am giving first, then I am giving in capital letters interest calculation. Interest calculation I am giving. Then if I want to give an underline, then give print line I am giving. So let's save this one. It is simple interest, so I am giving okay si.py I am giving, and save it and run the program. Let's see the output. Okay, enter the principal amount. Suppose I am giving the first amount as 10,000. Okay, 10,000 is the principal amount. Then we have the number of years I am giving 2. Then the rate of interest I am giving 5%. Okay, then let's see the output. Interest calculation, it's coming properly. Then underline is also fine. Principal amount, it is printing 10,000 here. Years, to see here the distance. Here we have to give one more /t because years is a small word compared to other words. So you can give one more /t. 2. Then rate of interest 5. So simple interest, it is showing 1000 and amount is 11,000. So here also we need to give one more /t. So let's see whether we did it correctly. Let's calculate this one. We know the equation. It is simple interest is equal to P into T into R, right? So principal amount is 10,000 into years is 2. Then we have percentage 5, that is 5 divided by 100, right? So let's do the calculation. 0 zeros are cancelled here. Here 100 into 5 twos are 10. So you will get the answer 1000. So now this portion is correct. Simple interest is 1000. Okay. Now the final amount. Amount is equal to amount. It is simple interest plus amount, principal amount. So simple interest is 1000 plus principal amount. 1000 plus principal amount, it is 10,000. So 10,000 plus 1000, it is 11,000. So here we get the answer here. Okay. So this is the program to find the simple interest and amount, total amount. And let's do the alignment. So here actually years, I have given already 2 /t, one more /t let's give. And for amount also one more /t, and let's see the output again. Okay, the principal amount I am giving some 5,000. Then the number of years I am giving 3. Then the rate of interest I am giving 7%. So interest calculation. Now principal amount it is 5,000, years 3, rate of interest it is 7, and the simple interest is 1,050 rupees, and the amount is 6,050. So as of now we did 10 programs in Python. Hope you understood all the programs. If you can do more programs, then it will be very good, because as many programs as you can do, then you will become an expert in Python programming language. Okay, so till now we covered the fundamentals of Python and the simple programs in Python. So our first session is over. So next we are going to do some exercise, that is some multiple choice questions, short answers, long answers, then very important error finding questions and the output based questions. So in the next couple of videos we are going to do some exercise based on the concepts we studied. So thank you for watching.